Welcome to this chronicle of my experience shooting the Pioneer Sportsmen Live Free or Die 2021 IDPA Championship, sponsored by Ruger. This year's theme was the 12 Bays of Christmas. Continuing my wheelgun journey this year, I shot Revolver Division Sharpshooter class with a Smith & Wesson 686 SSR. My ammo comprised a 125 grain polymer coated blue bullet, loaded over 5.0 grains of Vita Vuori N320 powder to an overall length of 1.50 inches, doing about 900 feet per second on the chrono. My squad started the match on Stage 7, Black Friday first-person shooter. In brief, the scenario is you've arrived at the electronics store on Black Friday to pick up a new Xbox when you're attacked by hoodlums.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Now the trick here is you've got exactly 8 seconds from the moment that door starts to open to hit 3 cardboard targets, 1 piece of steel, and complete a revolver reload before that surprise charger comes running at you and then disappears. I'm slinging lead as fast as I thought I could hit, except I really wasn't hitting at all. Compounding matters, I only engaged T6 with 1 shot after the reload. So I'm 38 points down on my first stage. We write it off to first stage jitters. Can't possibly get any worse than that, right? Let's move on to stage 8. Santa Claus is coming to town. Arriving at the door holding a baking pan of supposed Christmas treats to check on our white-haired friend, we find he's being held by armed druggies, much like the Burgermeister Meisterburger did in the movie of the same name. There's some longer range targets here and a thief stealing Santa's sleigh, but how bad can it be? If I thought going down 38 points in my previous stage was bad enough, surprise, I go down another 40 points here. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Except it's not a sleigh, it's a bouncing snowmobile suspended on springs. There's a Christmas snowstorm raging in D.C., and John McClane in Die Hard 2 needs our help saving Dulles Airport from terrorists trying to steal a snowmobile. Watch how fast targets start falling and the swinging non-threat gets in the way once I take my hand off the starter button. Joe Biden says just shoot this one in the leg. Oh, heck with that. Let's just finish him off.
If you are finished, unload.
And we're only 21 points down, a 50% improvement over my earlier stages. We're moving up in the world.
Step off when ready.
What would Christmas be without a Martin Riggs and Roger Murtaugh scene from Lethal Weapon? Roger's daughter has been kidnapped by Shadow Company. Let's save her. Consider how long I should hold on to Rian here.
Ready.
Stand by.
Helping the girl starts a time delay to the momentary targets that appear in the windows. Finish the reload in time.
Come on.
Only another 21 points down, and we're having fun. Stage 10, Adios Black Bart. Despite my lacking a Red Ryder BB gun, I always enjoyed the story of Ralphie and his imaginative visualization of the characters in A Christmas Story. The few here that I did well on, cleaning the stage, by needing 3 shots on an easy piece of steel. Perhaps it's because I know the scenario so well, having listened countless times as a child to satirist Gene Shepard tell the story of Ralphie and A Christmas Story long before it was turned into a movie.
Cylinder.
What might be the inspiration for Stage 12 behind non-threat lines? I don't know. Perhaps the December 1944 Battle of the Bulge. Trapped behind the lines in the Ardennes forest, take out the threats hiding behind the rocks laying siege to Bastogne.
I'm on my lemon tea, it's got calming effect.
You better drink a gallon.
The distances weren't all that tough, and I really should have burned it down, but I ended up finishing down 11. You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind. So sang Jim Croce. I suppose the corollary here is you shouldn't pull on Santa's beard either.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by!
Letting go sets off the oscillating mover. Blinded by the light. I don't think of myself as vertically challenged, however, I'm not tall enough to get the flashlight over Santa's shoulder or around his rather large middle. As a result, it takes me until nearly next Christmas to finish shooting this stage. My only saving grace was I was fairly accurate, only dropping 4 points on the stage.
It finished unloading so clear.
On Stage 2 Conifer Confusion, we stumble upon a violent drug deal in progress while shopping at the local Christmas tree farm.
Are you ready?
Ready.
There is no cover, and there are 3 tiers of priority. The positioning of the targets isn't what I would term a memory stage, and indeed we did have one squad member that shot all the targets from a single position. However, there's no reason to do so with a revolver. You have to reload twice, so you might as well be moving to improve your position for the next array of targets while you're reloading. Most of the targets are at least partially obscured and easy to lose track of. I felt I shot this stage well, were not that I forgot the next to last target after the second reload. That earned me a procedural and 10 of the 19 points down on the stage.
All right, if you are finished, I'll know you so clear. If you are clear.
Standards, the highlight of every shooter's match, right? This one has 2 strings, starting with headshots, freestyle at 15 yards. Shooting slow fire, I sometimes anticipate the shot and blink, resulting in my having blown 2 headshots here.
All right, unload so clear, clears.
Okay. Cool.
Are you
Moving to the
Ready.
10-yard line for string
Stand
2,
by.
we drill each of the targets with 1 shot, strong hand only. Reloading on the move to the 6-yard line. Finish off each of the 6 targets with 1 shot each, support hand only. If only we didn't miss the headshots. Down 14.
Clear close cylinder and hold.
On stage 4, you're assaulted by an army of elf-like thugs while performing an OSHA inspection at Santa's toy manufacturing workshop.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
All right, so I'll be second away.
You'll witness a bit of a competition scar here. Revolver reloads take time, so you're generally looking to perform those reloads while moving between shooting positions. But after this array, I still have 3 rounds in the gun, earning myself another procedural.
Do that for.
But hey, we only dropped a single point on the stage.
Clear. If clear.
Stage 5. Christmas riot at the department store.
Don't move this. Huh?
Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by.
Throw the alarm and defend yourself.
I already saved it.
One nasty set of 3 swinging movers here. Standing on tippy toes, shooting that last target over the non-threat.
If finished, unload.
My last stage, Mr. Postman, featured a rapidly decelerating swinger and a very quick clamshell. My best stage of the day, I unfortunately failed to capture the video. As usual, the stages were great fun, proving to be both challenging and entertaining. My thanks to Pioneer Sportsmen, our illustrious match director, a great team of safety officers and staff, and to Ruger for sponsoring the match. And thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please click above and subscribe to the channel.